Hey guys, what is up? It is Reaper Jinkai here, back again with another video. Today we're doing top 5 6th gen Pokemon, just in case you didn't read the title, but, you know, whatever. Quick announcement on our new Pixelmon. Somebody left a comment asking if I would like to use a map that they created, and it's a 1-for-1 scale of Gen 1 game version. It's just basically looks like a straight line, or I don't know. It's not a straight line. Like, I looked at it and it looks amazing. They have gyms in it, they have trainers. I'm sure you can grind if you want. There's an actual story, and I'm leaning towards doing that. I actually really want to do that. The map looks amazing, but I want to do that because it's a good way for me to know when to end the series. Because from what I find is I watched a few people do Pixelmon, and they're 200 episode long series, and it's like, I'm a small channel. Maybe when I get more people. Like, I think I have 14 subs right now. 14. I appreciate every single last one. But that's not that much. I don't want to be like, I don't know if I'll ever even get this big, but let's say I get 100 subscribers. That 100th subscriber, which will probably be forever from now, if I even get that far, comes back and it's like, oh, he played Pixelmon. Ooh. 300 episodes. They're not going to want to go back and watch all that. So, I don't know. That's what's going on with that. But enough of that. That's not what we're here for. That's not what you guys are here for. You're here for my top 5 favorite 6th gen Pokemon. And let's go. Number 5, Diggersby. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Diggersby. But I liked Diggersby because on my first playthrough, I caught Bunnelby, and I was like, I don't know, do I want a generic normal type? Whatever, I'll level it up, see. And then it evolved. It's like normal ground, but it looks disgusting. And then I started using it. And it got Earthquake at some point, and it was just like, holy crap, this thing just demolishes. So, that's why I like Diggersby, because it does not look that good, but it actually is very good for at least game playthrough. I've never used one in competitive yet. But anyways, moving on, number 4. Aegislash. Now, a lot of people might be surprised that this is only number 4, because if something you might not know about me, I love LARPing. Now, I'm not a LARPer to where, like, we throw beanbags at each other and those are spells and stuff like that. Speaking of which, I should probably explain what LARPing is. LARPing stands for live action roleplay. And basically what that is you and your friend get sticks, and pretend they're swords, and you fight. Or at least that's how I do it. And it's good exercise, helps with reflexes, so on and so forth. I've been doing it since I was probably 5 with my older brother, and it's a lot of fun. So when I found out they had a sword Pokemon, I was like, ooh, that's really cool. So then I got to, but I never really used one, to be honest. Never really did. Kind of sad I haven't. I might have to restart my X and Y, but I got a competitive team on there and don't want to do it. But anyways, moving on. Number 3, Goodra. Now, Goodra and my number 2 kind of serve the same purpose on a team. Sorry, not teen. And honestly, I like my number 2 more because I used it first. At least I'm pretty sure they both use the same stat. I'm not 100, I'm about 80% sure they do, but Goodra I'm not too familiar with. But I got Gumi in my Wonderlock, and I leveled that up right before the Elite Four because I really didn't want to use it because the rain thing was kind of a pain and so on and so forth. And Rain Dance doesn't work, at least in 6 or the remakes of Hoenn it doesn't. But yeah, I actually ended up really liking it. When it first came out, I was kind of like, we serious? This is what it's come to? And then I started using it. It's like, I love this thing. Gumi, gumi, gumi. But moving on, let's go to my number 2. Dragalge. Now, if I am correct, they both use special defense. And I love that. And another reason why I like Dragalge so much more is because of that poison dragon typing. That makes fairies neutral damage, I'm pretty sure. About 90% sure. Fairies are completely new to me, and I will use them, but I don't like using them. I don't like them in general. I think it's just going to take something to get used to. I think Azumarill is the only fairy type I have ever used, and that's because a physical Azumarill with huge power is godlike. I don't care who you are, that thing will just wreck you. Only problem is it can only use Play Rough, so if you got a Pokemon with Disable, it uses Play Rough and you survive, its whole fairy offense is just shut down. But let's be honest, who takes Disable into PvP? Anyways, but I love that typing. I use a shiny one for my competitive team. Shiny, I did not get it legitly shiny. I used Power Savers to get shiny. But all the training and breeding and stuff like that, I did. The reason why I used Power Savers for shiny was because my girlfriend wanted a few shiny Pokemon, and it was like, well, I want one too. But yeah, there we go. Moving on. Number 1, Greninja. I love Greninja. Way back, to where we only knew about the starters. Me and my friend were looking at it, and I turned and I looked at him and I go, I bet you $20 Greninja will be a badass. And he didn't take me up on the bet, because he didn't want to lose $20, because it was a complete gamble if he was or not. And I was right. Greninja is a badass. He is my sweeper for my competitive team. I love Greninja. I got him with protein. I wish he could use a different physical move other than, or physical flying move. Or, yeah. So I wish he had a special flying move at his disposal, because that would make him perfect. I run Scald to get those burns, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and Acrobatics, holding a Life Orb, 252 Special Attack in EVs, 252 speed, and then like the last 4 in health. I think I said that right. And then IVs, I think I got it perfect. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't go check. I was like, good enough. And there's my Greninja. Yeah, now people will be like, what's your friend code? Let's battle. And then they're going to have something for my Greninja. And it's like, but I like him. But, yeah, that's why I like Greninja. Well, I like him because overall he's just a badass. Like, he's a ninja and still a frog. Like, if the Ninja Turtles were... If way back when they were frogs and then Greninja came out, people would be upset. Because it's like, what? They're ripping off the Ninja Turtles. Only he's infinitely more badass. But, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are looking forward to the Pixelmon. Oh, before I forget, remember, I now have a Twitter and a Facebook that you guys can go check me out on. Links will be in the description. I have actually been using the Twitter a lot more than I thought I would. A tweet went out actually right before I started recording this to let people know. And I got some followers already, so I'm happy about that. One guy on there followed me today, or technically yesterday now. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm going to tweet him, see if he would like to do some... hop on Skype, get to know each other a little bit better. See if he'd like to do some collabs. Maybe it seems he does a lot of PvP, so I'll do a couple of battles with him. Get wrecked. I will, not him. And we'll see how that goes. So now I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, week, whatever. Forever if you guys decide you don't like me. I really hope you guys do, but if you end up not liking me, I apologize. And I hope to see you guys next time.